Okay, boys and girls, we're going to go back to market now we've had lunch.
Wait. Matron, take them away. Oh.
And a warm welcome to one and all. And if this is your first time here, I'm the big fella. That is the Scruffy trader. And earlier on, I did a trade that wasn't the best. Or I should say, it was okay. It followed what I wanted it to do. But I had to come out of market to let the conditions rev up. And they are back in play. So we're going to put some orders in. And I'll tell you a little bit about what we're doing. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at cable first. And it's quite interesting. And if you bear with me just half a tick. What we can see is a super drive up on the 5. But it's, at the time, it was kind of a flush out. And I wanted to see it relax. It's actually gone a bit further than I thought. I was tempted to get in here, but it wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. Okay. But it's starting to show signs now. So I'm going to drop an order in on this. Just for maybe 10 pips or so. Because I don't want to go mental. Kaboom. Just like so. But the one that I was waiting for, and if you see the video, was this one. Which was the DAX. Now it's already bursted up. And again, I said I wanted it to relax. So it's come into where I wanted to go. It's actually slammed in just now. So we're going to move this one over onto this. And we're going to watch it. Because I'm going to drop an order on this blue line. And then I'm going to follow this down. Okay. So bear with me a second. So there we go. Right. Okay. Now, what I'm doing today is a little bit harder. Because obviously I've got 2 markets on the screen at once. And it's very difficult to go between the 2. But if you saw the video earlier on, I was talking to the guys. And if I just pull this over. There's Yanis wandering around with a laptop. Going to the post office so he doesn't miss a trade. Now that's commitment. What a guy. Silly sausage. Could be worse. Could be Finny. He puts his laptop on his pram and pushes that about. Bloody hell. I think I've created some monsters, guys. I think I've created some monsters. But the good monsters.
Are you serious?
Anyway. Earlier on, before we started having a sing-song, I did breakdown of the DAX. Now, it was actually the DAX and pound USD, what we're looking at now. I just titled that wrong, so don't get too confused. And then dropped it in for them. But I've also been doing the strength sheets, sort of, as you can see, and the biases. Now, earlier on this morning, it was telling me there were buys. And this is what I've been waiting for. All right. So I've already been into market, got a little bit of money out, but now I'd like a little bit more. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look for about 50 quid out of this and 100 quid out of this, based on what's going on. So I'm just going to drop that to there, and I'm going to put this order on the top of there. What am I doing? Right, okay. First of all, I'm following the price down. Now, I'm just using, this is the main one where I want to get in. It needs to breach this in order to go above and then each one of the red candles I will trail. All right. In other words, get a better price as it moves down. If it goes green again, no. All right. So this one here is my trigger. On this side, similar situation. However, I'm using the zones as the trigger, and I wanted it deep in the zone, which it's done. There it is now. It's triggered into play. That one is committed. So I can do a little bit of madness down into this and then get some extra money coming up. And if that one hits, well, 150 before this one's triggered, I'll quit. Why is that? Because I need 200 quid a day, or that's my benchmark. Anything over that, I'm happy. And I don't need to be in the markets any more than I have to. So that's why I do that. Okay. But at this moment, I did break that down. I did break this one down, said pretty much what I was going to be doing, what I'm looking for. And it's only fair I back that up. But on a normal day, and what I recommend that you do, because this is a little bit of showboating and I shouldn't really do it, is trade one market at a time. And then you've got all your attention on that single market. Okay. So I'll let this run out and I'll come back to you when I'm...
Well, we're waiting.
Okay, guys, had to step out, go my dentist appointment. Amazing. And it was rattling its way into target, which I only needed to do 100 quid. Just as I was walking out the door, and the phone pinged, and I believe that it is done. So let's flick this back, shall we? And find out. Well, certainly been above the green, which I was after. There's nothing on the screen. Boom. Wages done. Now, what I've been doing here was very simple. As much as I was trading two accounts, or two instruments rather, I wasn't greedy on either of them. And the simple reason being, I don't need to be. Get in, get out, get paid. That's your job. And as I was saying on the others, I was in a gold trade from early this morning, which I was expecting to take all day. That's finished as well. So there'll be another video on the gold. Just why not? Why not? And all I'll say is, if you plan what you're doing and you think about it logically without looking at all the noise in the market. I was asked this morning about level 2s and things like this. It's all right looking where order flows and everything are. But what does it actually mean to you? Nothing. Not a blind thing. Because you've got no idea where the market is going. Just looking at a set of numbers and orders. You just genuinely don't know. But the chart will tell you where it's going. Because the candlestick will tell you where it's going. That is where the information is. Then look at some basic indicators to help guide your decision and funnel your way down to your trade. And then you find yourself consistent. Less is more. Simple as that, I guess. So if you're interested, you want to see how I do it, to come and join the Scruffs in the chat and sort of see what I get up to during the day, by all means come along. You'll be made very welcome. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.